Enemy Intel is brought to you by Rothman Institute at Jefferson, the official orthopedic and healthcare partner of the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Tampa Bay Bucs defense is far more athletic and finesse in style than physical and powerful. And perhaps no one is more reflective of that approach than linebacker Kwon Alexander. He's a fast flow reactive player, and if you can keep him free, particularly in the run game, he can make plays sideline to sideline. He can run inside out. He's a very athletic guy, probably weighs less than 230 pounds. And one of the things we saw from the Bucs defense last week, and it's becoming very common in the NFL, is a front now where there's 5 across and they line up with a defensive tackle. Here it's Gerald McCoy. He's head up over the offensive center, and then they have 2 defensive tackles who are what we call in 3 technique position. And notice now in this front that Kwon Alexander is stacked right behind Gerald McCoy. So when you line up in this front, one of the things that this does is it makes it very difficult for offensive linemen to double team in the run game. And if you can't double team in the run game, you get your linebacker, Alexander. He's in a position to fast flow to the football and react to it. And this will be an outside zone run to the left side of your screen. And if you notice, the right guard is trying to get up to Alexander, but he can't do that. Alexander, first of all, by alignment has him beat, and he's just too quick and fast. And you see Alexander flow to the football and make the tackle. The Eagles now have to be aware of this. It's now on tape. This is a defense looking to generate pressure in different ways. Kwon Alexander will likely be a critical piece in that puzzle.
Yeah, the Eagles faced some really good linebackers with the Falcons last week, and this week you've got Kwon Alexander and Levante David, explosive linebackers with the Bucs. Yeah. They were their 2 leading tacklers for the Bucs, each had 9 of them. So what do the Eagles have to do against these linebackers and help contain them?
John, it's very similar to what they saw last week, and it's a very similar style. Speedy guys, both these linebackers, side to side, very fast, quick flowing. They get up and fill gaps very quickly. So the Eagles' offensive line have to continue to evolve and play the way they played on this particular play. You watch the athleticism of this offensive line. Big guys that can do a lot of things. Watch Kelsey. He wants to get out on the edge to get Jay Ajayi to the outside, but he sees this linebacker coming and filling, and watch how athletic he is. He's able to change his course and then seal off the linebacker and let Jay Ajayi get around the outside. Look at that. That's just excellent athleticism by a big man, allowing Jay Ajayi to get to the outside. Brandon Brooks right here washes his backside linebacker. He's done. He can't make the play. And Lane Johnson will come across, and he'll just finish the play. But this is an outstanding job of big guys getting out on the perimeter, one of the things that they're very good at, and creating space for Jay Ajayi to get this ball into the end zone.
And they'll see some old friends who they practice against, Vinnie Curry and Bo Allen. Yeah. How do you think the Eagles' O-line will match up against the Bucs D-line and some old friends?
See, I think the Eagles' offensive line is one of the best in all of football. And their ability to get out on the edge, as well as hit guys in the mouth and control the line of scrimmage, that's going to be a key. It was a key in the game against the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be a key in this game to this Eagles' offensive success.